are playing games today, and they're going to be whatever games Mommy and me going to play.
Exactly. So you're only going to hear our voices today and see our hands because we're going to be playing some math games. We have 10 math games we want to share with you. Yeah. So we're going to start out with our first game, and these are the materials you're going to need. I will show you some materials that you can buy, but I will also show you some materials that you can make. That you can make, that you don't have to buy, right? Yeah. So
because that would be, you don't have to have any money.
Exactly. So let's go ahead and get started with our first game. So obviously you can see this is something that you can make. We have a double tens frame here.
Yeah.
That's
and in case also you can use some dice, or you can just use something different.
Yes, you need dice for this game, yes. And then also a whiteboard. An eraser and marker comes in handy.
Yeah, it always comes in handy.
Yes. And
it can be whatever color marker you have and whatever color marker you want to do.
Yes, that is right. All right, so you can also use some counters.
And let me tell you something. And there's also a video that we made of the princesses, that we dressed the princesses up. And if you want to watch that video, then you have to go to the same thing where you always go to.
Okay, yes, she is plugging another one of our videos, so I'll drop.
It was a princess one.
Okay, yes, I will drop that link below.
And it was a princess one, and we had to dress them, and that was a very long time when I was 4 or 3.
Oh, this is typically a classroom item, the 2 color counters, and probably something that you likely do not have laying around your house. So today we're going to use something.
But my mommy has them, but if you don't have them, you can buy them because my teacher has these too.
Yes, so what we're going to use today for this game, like I said, color counters can be used. Really any objects. You've used pom-poms before, the little craft supplies. Today we're going to use Cheerios because that's typically something that you have in your house.
So if you have 2 ones, then let's count the ones first, and then you do that.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
I
so,
saw numbers.
Yeah, write the number 9. Okay.
And I want to take away again.
Okay.
I do like taking away. Taking away is what I like doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to take away 1, 2, 3. Oh! So I took away just 3 equals. So never saw school, but let me just do it.
It didn't write. It's okay. Do it again.
See? Yeah. That's best.
Okay. That is correct. All I want you to do is roll and then write the number here, okay?
Okay. I'll do it. So, that's the she wants me to do. Okay. It's not that bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's 11. So
write the number 11.
Sometimes people do 1, 11, ones like that, but we just do the easiest parts. This there. That's 11. Sometimes this marker doesn't work. Oh.
That's 11. Make 11, please. Use your Cheerios to make 11.
Okay. I don't need to count because I know I know you just need to draw. You just need to do 10 and then add 1 more.
That's right, that is 11. And I like how you
I'm
said,
going,
can you do that addition problem?
So you have 10, add 1 more equals 11.
Right, and that's called expanded form, right? It's great for practicing numbers. So if you have, you need a number chart for kindergartners, 1 to 100. For first graders, 1 to 1. So you can use chips if you happen to have something like this at home, or you very simply can use Cheerios. So we can choose which one we want. And then also,
you can use these numbers. Easy. You just have to write them on a little piece of paper, cut them out in a new way, and then you write the numbers. Right,
okay.
Mommy?
Right, so you just want single digits, probably 2 sets of 0 to 9. So just cut the index cards real thin and write the numbers 0 to 9 twice, and then you'll have a deck or set of cards like this.
But if you get 2 zeros, then you just have to try again. Right, Mommy?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm going to let you go first. So you go ahead and...
But you're supposed to take turns and whatever, or you can pick your number, and then you're supposed to take it and put on that number. Right, Mommy?
Mm-hmm.
I played this game before.
You have, yes.
That's
So if you are working with a younger child, then you could work on single digits. Or if you're working with an older, maybe kindergarten, first, second grade child, then you can work on double digits. So I'm going to have you draw 2 cards.
But if it's a 1, so if you're on first grade, then that's how it go to 100. And if you're on, and I'm 6, so I'm supposed to be on this level.
Right.
So there. So let me just pick my answer. 5 and the 6.
Okay, so what 2 numbers, please say aloud, what 2 numbers can you make with a 5 and a 6?
I can make 65 or 56. 56.
56. 56.
I want to do 56.
Okay. So go ahead and look for 56. I'm going to put the number here so they can see it.
I'm just going to put it right here.
Okay. Yes, they can see it.
Okay.
All right.
So here's the 60s. So you're supposed to find this and with the bottom, then you're supposed to go to that, and then you're supposed to see if that's on that number. Actually, I want this number. I changed my mind.
What number is that?
65.
Okay.
Okay, let me get that. And put some tickets and then put on that egg. Okay, where is it again? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
There.
Now you can take turns. So we're going to put these to the side. I'm going to draw my next number. So you can take turns to make it more like a game with your child. So what number is that?
28.
Yep, and this number is?
82.
Yep, so I'm going to do 82, and I'm going to choose a Cheerio. So I'm going to do 82. I can use a Cheerio or a chip. All right, my turn is done. Go ahead and take the next 2 numbers. Hopefully you get the idea of that game. That's basically that game. Now, of course, there are different games that we can play with the number chart. There are different things we can practice. So go ahead and show them how you can count by tens using this chart.
Yeah, but...
Do it. Count to tens.
Okay, I'll count to 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 101.
No, 110.
And wait, 110, 120.
Very good. All right, now count by 5s.
Guess what? When you take away this number, the 1, and then it's just that number right there.
Exactly. Very good. Okay, so now show them how you count by 5s.
Then it's that number.
Yep. So now show them how you count by 5s.
So I can't count by 2s yet, but I can count by 5s, right, Mommy?
All right, show them how you count by 5s.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 105, 100.
115.
Wait, 115, 120.
Very good. So something else you can do to help your child if they haven't quite figured out how to count by fives is you can just take, and I have a yellow dry erase marker.
And then you can just do like that.
That will help them with counting by fives. Okay, and then also, why don't you try counting by twos? Do you want me to draw the lines or can you do it without the lines? You're gonna draw the lines? Okay, they can draw the lines themselves. You don't have to count all the way.
But you're supposed to do the gaps and
Right.
skip some numbers because that's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Okay, try counting by twos.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20, 14.
No, 12.
12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30.
All right, good. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and move. You can keep going with that, of course, but we're gonna move this along. So now we're gonna work on, we're gonna do a little even and odd game, okay? So I like to put an O for odd and an even for even. So you just go odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, okay?
Also, you can like this.
Okay, so now we have been to, a friend shared this game with us, so we're fortunate that she was so friendly to share this. We're going to use the number chart still because that could help us with our odd and even numbers.
And it says fun a game, but you don't have to buy it. You can just make it if you want.
Right, because there are so many games that we can actually just make at home, and that even makes it fun. It's fun to make things, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's scramble these pumpkins up a little bit. We actually have, it is actually fall. We got our first, we had to wear a sweater today, and it's, and Halloween's coming up, Thanksgiving, and we're in the season of fall. So this is kind of a fun game for right now, right?
Yeah.
So
just notice something. So it's easy. So when you just check on this and check on the number, then you know it is even.
right, so you're using your chart and you know it's even. Very good. All right, what's this number?
18, even.
Okay. What number is this?
2 is an even.
Even. Very good. What number is this?
16.
Even. Good. What number is this? Okay, I'm going to go over the materials for the next game. But, you know, really, 5, 10, 15 minutes. You can, sometimes it's hard to like, I know, you know, when you've had a long day and it's hard to sit down and focus and concentrate on something like this, but even just like setting the Echo Dot or setting the timer on your phone for like 5 minutes. We're gonna play a game, a math game for 5 minutes. We're gonna play a math game for 10 minutes. We're gonna play for 15 minutes, something like that. Just set that timer and do it just for a short amount of time and then boom, you're done. And it's just a little extra practice just to keep reviewing skills. So this next game, you're going to need a whiteboard, a marker. Of course, you can always use paper or pencil as well. You can use these number cards like we created. Another option even is you can even use playing cards if you would like.
Yeah,
okay.
but I want to use playing cards.
Okay, we're going to use these number cards. And then also, you need some base 10 blocks, okay? So I'm going to make a little tens chart. Now, you can use a T and an O, or you can write out the whole word. So I'm going to write tens and ones. All right, so I want you to make a number. Can you make a number? If you want to use the cards, that's fine. Which one are you going to use? Okay, she wants to use cards. All right, so
I'm going to do
quickly. So 46, right?
Can I just write it?
46.
We can even write it like this.
Yep, you can put it in there. 46. Okay.
Like that.
So how do you make 46 with base 10 blocks?
5, 6,
Okay.
4. So you take how many of that number and boom, easy.
Right.
So you count the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
All right, so 40 is 4 10s, right? And then you have 6 ones, so that's
60.
46, right?
So,
Okay. All right, so now let's start. Okay, for this next game, you can again use these little cards that were created to do 1 digits, or use 2 of them to create 2 digits, or you can use a deck of cards again, and you can create 2-digit numbers like that. Or you can again use it for 1 digit. So since my daughter is in 1st grade, we're working on more so 2 digits than 1 digits. Go ahead and choose your first number here. What's your number? Choose your number. Okay, so you're going to do 3. Well, I shouldn't tell you.
I like this one.
You're going to do 30? Okay, so remember, this would be 3, right? And this is 30, okay? All right, so you have 30. So I'm going to put it up here, 30, and I want you to write 30. Can you write 30 for me, please? All right, and I'm going to fix this because the marker sometimes doesn't write. Okay, so now I'm going to draw my number, and I'm going to do 71. So I'm going to write 71, okay?
Okay, so 30, circle 30, and now circle 70.
Okay, let's show them what you did. You circled 30 and 71.
I know,
okay?
I know.
All right. Of course, War is a great game to play. You can see my shuffling skills here. It's a great game to play for comparing numbers.
I don't know how to shuffle because Mommy and Mimi are going to teach me.
All right, so it's a great game for comparing numbers. We'll start with doing single digits.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna remember how to play War. You just deal out the entire deck.
Yeah, until you go off the cards, then supposed to get 1, 1. It's not fair if you get 2, and I'm the person gets 1. Right, Mommy?
All right, so at first we're gonna play with single digits, and we're going to just draw 1 card, and then we're gonna start drawing 2 cards for double digits, okay? All right, so here we go. Flip your first card over.
It's 4 for Mommy, and whoever's the highest wins. And
Okay.
then that person...
Oh man, we got War on the first time. So remember, when you get War, you say W-A-R. W-A-R, do it.
W-A-R.
War, and flip your number over.
Whoa.
Okay. Whoa, double War. Okay, ready? W, do it again. A-R, War. Oh, who won? Who has the greatest number? You won. All right, you get all of those cards. Wow. That was crazy. Okay, you ready? All right. Flip. All right, who has... You have the greater number again. Okay, so that's with single digits. All right, now we're going to flip 2 cards for double digits and make a double digit number. So I've got 3... Oh, and 10, that doesn't really work out.
99.
Huh?
99.
You've got 99. Oh my gosh, I can't beat that. So I could do 23, or I could do 32. I'm going to do 32. Which one's bigger? Which is the greater number?
Me.
You won. Oh my gosh, you're killing me. All right, this next game that we're going to play is called, I like to call it Double Me. So basically you can see what I will do. And a recommended book is called Double the Ducks on YouTube. Look it up. It's great. A great thing to do with this. But so basically I'm gonna make two circles, and now I want you to double me.
So it's easy. You just have to copy. And then that number, you're supposed to say the number on each side. Right, Mommy?
Right. Can you write a number sentence for that over here?
Okay. Yep. So 2 plus 2 equals 4.
Now this is great practice also because I want her to start understanding
So, can I
her
do the
doubles
first one?
because it's great for mental math.
Stop it.
So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 5 equals
That's okay. Just mark through it. Just a mistake.
equals 10.
Awesome. All
That
right.
was the easier one, but I think I just forgot.
Okay, so I'm gonna do double me.
Sorry, guys. You cannot see. Only.
Okay.
Did you look?
Mm-mm.
Okay, wait for a minute. Is it 8?
Yes. All right, these dry erase pockets are great. I love to get them from the Dollar Tree, but I'll
But-
drop an Amazon link below
But do
too.
you want-
6 plus 4 equals what?
Okay.
Can you do that on the number line?
So whatever you have to do, have to find that number and close the one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the number, and then we'll add number. That's the number, right, Mommy?
Exactly, very good. Now we're going to make a fact family house. Okay.
This is what you're supposed to do. Draw the numbers, and your high number and the low numbers, right, Mommy?
Okay, so can you make the fact family?
Yeah, I did this before, and it was easy peasy lemon squeezy. So this one, I know how to do, supposed to do 2 add and 2 take away.
Good.
So, you can do whatever you want. So, 3 plus 4 equals 7. Oopsie daisy, 2 draw 7.
Okay.
Not 4 again. There. That's the next one. And then you're supposed to do this kind of one.
Which is
So-
the commutative property of addition, right?
Now this one, you're supposed to do 7 take away 3 equals 4.
Yes?
And now 7 take away 4 equals 3.
Amazing, very good. And then you can keep doing that over and over again. You can change your numbers and make all kinds of fact families. Awesome.
The fact family was my favorite one though.
All right, so now we're going to use a deck of cards to play
Again.
a sums of 10 game. I think I have removed, unless they got put back in here, I have removed the king and the queen and the jack because that's not needed for this game. However, the ace is going to represent a 1. The ace
Yeah.
represents a 1 in this
So
game.
you can use the ace, but not the king and queen.
Like the A is the first letter in the alphabet, the A represents the 1. All right, so we're gonna put the deck here. You can draw 2 cards and let's see, does it make a sum of 10? Show them the cards.
Whoa!
Well, let them see it. Okay, does 3 and 3 equal 10?
So if you do it like this, you don't have another answer.
Now, if you had a different deck of cards, you would have 3 hearts and 3 diamonds on it, and you can also use that to help your child count, like as pictures or...
But we don't use these diamonds and hearts. We just use the numbers.
But a deck of card like this makes it a little bit more harder. They'll have to use their mental math more because they don't have something to count. Okay, so does 3 and 3 make 10?
3 and 3 do not.
Does not make 10. Okay, so we're just going to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you... Ouch.
Okay, so we're just going to move this up to the top.
If you hear that, that was my daddy.
Yeah. So we're just going to move this up to the top because we couldn't use those cards. So now I'm going to go and I have a 5 and a 4. Does 5 and 4 make 10?
5 and 4, no, makes 9.
That's right. Very good. Okay. So can I make, I have these cards here. What about, can I figure out a 10 from here? Can 5 and 3 make 10?
3 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nope, that makes 8. What's another combination? What about 4 and 3? Does that make 10?
4 and 1, 2, 3 is, wait. 4 and 1, 2, 3 is 7.
Yep, so that doesn't make 10. So we have no combinations of 10 here yet. All right, so let's leave those cards here. Go ahead and draw your 2.
8 and 5.
Does that make 10?
8. No, because I think if 3 more actually.
What'd you figure out? Does that make 10?
No, wait. 3, let me just mix it. 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No.
3 and 5, does that make 10?
No.
No? Can you make a combination?
No, wait. Before you do that, let me do this. So 8 and 1, 2, 3.
What? Does 8 and 3 make 10?
Look, 8.
Does it make 10?
Okay, we need a 7.
That's good. Yeah, you do. A 7 and a 3 make 10. All right, wait. I think if you look here, though, I think we can put some cards together and make a 10. Look at these cards. What can you put together to make a 10? 5 and 5 make 10. Very good. So once she finds that match, then she can flip it over, and that's hers to keep on her side. All right, so now I don't see anything that can make a 10, so I'm going to go ahead and flip some over. Oh, 9 and 3. Does that make 10?
No, 1. There's only one left, so.
Yep. Do we have any combination here that could make 10?
Let me see. No.
Nope, doesn't make 10 either. Okay. No. All right, so I think it's your turn, right? Yep, so draw 2. See if it makes 10.
5 and 9. No, 6.
6, yep. Does that make 10?
5 and 6. So I just go 5 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Does that make 10?
No.
No. All right, now let's look at what we have laying out here. You might get another match if you figure this out, though. Look at all the cards that are laying out here. Do we have a combination that makes 10?
5 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes 9.
That makes 9, right? Do you see a combination that makes 10?
Wait. So 6 add 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 10.
Yep. 6. So show them what you made. 6 and 4 make 10. 6 plus 4 equals 10. So you get to keep that match.
And you have add 4 more is 10.
Very good.